Also new tonight, the head of Syracuse's police union says without more cops on the beat, the violence will continue.
Over the weekend, 2 more teenagers were sent to the hospital, both shot on the city's south side. News Channel 9's Andrew Donovan joins us now. Andrew, how are these teens doing today?
Well, Rod, they're both expected to recover. They may even be out of the hospital at this point. Another Monday, we're telling you about another weekend shooting. 15 times in the past 41 days, police have found a teenager or child hurt or killed from violence. When 2 teens were shot outside Danforth Middle School in the middle of the day, the police union president tells us there weren't enough officers patrolling the streets. It's an argument he's been making for years.
It's ridiculous that, in a city this size with a department that we only have 18, 20, 22 officers going out on a shift, and it needs to change.
Jeff Piedmont says there should be 32 officers per patrol, but before that number is met, the city needs to fill nearly 70 open police jobs.
That's the big problem, is not having the numbers on the street. We can't stop the people that we want to stop because the officers are running from call to call to call, and unfortunately, the people carrying guns now aren't afraid to carry the guns because they know we don't have the time or the resources to stop them. So until we get the numbers on the street, I'm afraid the violence is going to continue.
It's a task City Hall is working on. In July, 38 new officers were sworn in after Mayor Ben Walsh funded a new class at the academy. But the union president says that'll be a wash with the number of officers retiring. Mayor Walsh has approved a second class of recruits similar in size to get started later this year. But his long-term plan to have more net officers than when he took office. His goal, everybody's goal, to stop this constant violence.
Some things are cyclical. Hopefully this will stop. But it shouldn't matter whether it's a 14-year-old or a 40-year-old. We shouldn't have people getting killed just for walking down the street.
The union president will take all the help he can get, but he adds that the 2 state troopers per day added by Governor Cuomo won't make that much of a difference overall. Those troopers, though, had a busy weekend chasing after a driver with drugs in a car and arresting him. Christy.